Alrighty, guys, welcome back. This is your host, ID Jester. Welcome back. Playing some more Warfighter here. We're gonna have a new mission here, all set up, ready to go for you guys. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy this. Let's get into it. As soon as I refresh my screen over here, of course. All right, so this one is actually a little bit different. We're actually going to be using German soldier cards as the player cards. And they're going to be going up against, of course, these soldier cards are going to be coming with, of course, the German weapon cards, right? And of course, they're going up against, oops, come here, you. There you go. They're going to be going up against the Polish hostile deck. So these are going to be your Polish frontline units there. Hopefully, let's see, the stupid glare is driving me crazy. I know it's probably driving you guys crazy. But anyways, Polish hostile decks. So we got the Germans attacking the Polish here. So we're going to shuffle these bad boys up and cut a couple times. Here we go. And there we go. And one last cut. There we go. All right. So there's that. We also have, here we are. We also have event cards. So shuffle these up. All right. And you can see I sleeved all my stuff here. So I don't know. Now we need the location cards. Where are the location cards? Here they are. Way over here. Alrighty. So we got the European location cards. So shuffling these up. And one last cut. There we go. Alrighty, so location cards are done. We got the soldiers done. There we go. Let's just move these out of the way. These were just to show you what we're doing, so no purpose behind that. And the weapon cards, we don't need these in the way either. All right, so let's show you our soldiers really quickly here. So we are using as our player character, it's going to be Ewert. And he comes with a leadership, 6 health, 11 loadout, 1 movement, but with the leadership ability says, leadership. Add 1 to the movement value of all your soldiers. Limit once per mission. So we can activate that. I also equipped him with the K98 rifle. It comes with 5 ammo, a canteen, which lets us draw 3 cards or gain the hardy ability, and the lucky helmet. That's all he has, a rifle, a helmet, and a canteen. And the leadership. Alright, so let's look at our NPCs. Here are non-player soldiers, NPSs. We got Simon here, who comes with MG42 machine gun with 2 extra ammo, and he has only 1 action, and you can see his movement's only 1, so he's pretty slow with that machine gun. It can shoot up to 2 range away. It does come with a bipod as well, so that is going to be number 2, Simon. Number 3 is also a non-player soldier. He is Fink. So we got Fink here. 4 movement, great movement there. He comes with 2 actions as long as he's got 3 or 2 hit points. MP40 submachine gun, and 3 Model 24 grenades. So 3 grenades and an MP40 submachine gun, and 2 actions for him. And then last but not least, a squaddy. Our squad mate is Frank, and he comes with, there's his stats there. He can actually shoot at range 0 or 1. You see range 1, and he's really hard to hit, 10, 11, or 12. I'm not sure how you're going to get a 10, 11, or 12 on that. But he does have 3 movements, so pretty fast. Fink has actually got a 3 cover, 3 for Simon, 2 for our leader, and only 1 for Frank. Frank over here. Let's see how Frank does here as a squaddy. Okay. So we can put these back on our guys. I do have all of our action deck up here at the top because it's all been sleeved and everything. Cards are a little bit slippy, so I'm not going to stack them up all over here because they will fall everywhere. That would be a bad thing. So I'm just going to kind of leave them up here in different piles. I got 3 different piles going on up here, so we're just going to use that. All right, let's look at our mission here. And I need a mission timer as well. So our mission is a quick look. Quick look gives us 37 resources, time of 7. So should be able to get this done pretty quickly. Objective is at space 4, no penalty to our loadout. And our objective is going to be to capture the bridge. So we're doing a bridge capture here. And it is a structure. And all we need to do is eliminate the hostiles on site. And it goes into space number 4. All right, I think we are ready to roll, if I'm not mistaken, right? We got everything shuffled up. All right, so let's draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because our health is 6. Hopefully, right off the bat, look at that, location marker. Wow, cow, we have 4 location markers. Holy cow. So we will turn those 4 location markers in to get 4 locations. This needs to start at the 7 spot. Almost forgot about that. All right, so our 4 locations are the aid station, which will heal 1 wound on each soldier even if they are previously been treated. So we're going to let that be out here, maybe in spot 3. We have houses. Cost an action to play. It's a structure. Hostiles and soldiers gain +1 cover. We got the hedgerow gap. It is free to play. It's a nature. And enemy buildup. 1 action, 1 XP to play, and we -1 location card, which means the bridge would then be even closer. I think the houses have no reinforcements. Fight through the houses, get to the aid station, and then go to the bridges. I think that's what we're going to do here. So we'll play that. It costs an action to play it, unfortunately. Our other cards are Trailblazing. When you or any soldier are the first soldier to enter a location, after you discard to enter, permanently reduce the entrance cost by 2. We don't have to really worry about that unless we're doing the hedgerow, but we're not going to do that. And then Fubar, play when a hostile card is placed in or moves into your location. Gain 1 extra action during the next soldier's turn. Okay. Then we got a few cards we can discard here. That's good to know. And again, I'm just going to set my cards up over here. So, all right. So now we need to draw for hostiles. we have 37 points, which is going to be 3 for hostiles. So let's see how the Polish hostile deck works here. So we got a 1. This is a rifle squad. It's fearless. And that's a 1. And a 3. So that will give us our requirements. This is a machine gun team. It's going to be screened by the rifle squad, 0 and 1. And entrance cost is a +1. And remember, everyone, soldiers and hostiles gain +1 cover in the houses. So rifle squads are 2 + 1 would be 3. Machine gun team would be 3 + 1 would be 4. Ouch. That's pretty brutal. Okay. Now, I do have my cup here that has all my different squaddies in there. Hey, David, how you doing? I have more location markers than locations to explore. That's it. But we can always discard these for other things, too. So, the rifle squad is always going after our main leader there. And machine gun team is going after number 2, which is actually our machine gunner. So, machine gun versus machine gun here. Okay. So that would cost us an action to play the houses. So he only has 1 action, which is kind of sucky. All right, so 2 to enter +1 would be 3. So you know what we're going to do is we are going to have Frank, good old Frank. Wait a minute, do we want to use Frank? No, I think we're going to use Fink. So Fink is going to spend an action to move. He's at 4. So a trailblazing card, which says it is going to be much easier for us to get in because 2 - 2 is 0. So nothing to get into the houses. We do have the -1 from the machine gun team. But that's okay. We can all make the 1. That's not a problem. So Fink is showing us the way into town. We're going to foul him into town. All right. Oop, I need to get my dice. Where's my dice? Here's my dice. All right. Plenty of dice. There we go. Oh, and I didn't set up my dice tower. Okay, that's fine. It might be better for me to roll it where you guys can see anyways, so. All right. So number 1's being attacked and number 2's being attacked. Number 2 has only got 1 action, which he's a problem because he's our machine gunner. We need to get him up and running as soon as possible. So Fink here still has another action. He's got the submachine gun. It does start with an XP and jams as well. And 5 ammo counters, which somehow I didn't put on his little thing there. Where are the ammo counters? Here they are. Okay. It actually has 9 listed here, but that I think is a typo because there's another card that's exactly like this that says 5 on it. So I think they mistyped that in there. So 5 ammo on that. All right, so maybe he throws a grenade because he's got 3 of them. Try and take this guy out. Problem is, everyone's got really good cover right now because of the houses. Let's see. At an adjacent location, it hits for 7. Hits on 7s. But again, 3 because the house is in. So, all right. Well, let's see what we can do here. Got to do something. I'm not sure we want to. Not right now. I'm not going to waste my grenades yet. So, Fink moved in. Now he's going to take a shot at these guys here. And that is going to be 3 dice. Reload on an 8. I'm sorry, reload on a 2. Hit on an 8. And of course, we need to beat their cover, which is going to be 2 plus 1 is 3. So we beat their cover, and we got a 9, a 5, and a 9. That is a super good roll. Super, super good roll. Where is he? I just have to double check one of the rules here on the auto. I don't think we can do more than 1 damage, though. I think we can only do 1 damage on that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it. Hey, Phantom Medic, how you doing? So I think unless you have the spray keyword, it only allows you to do 1 damage. So we ended up getting a KIA on this guy. Boom. And no reroll because we didn't roll 2 or less. So good for Fink. Does some damage to the Polish rifle squad. Number 1, we're going to move up into the houses for a second action. Number 2 is going to move up into the houses as well. If you're just joining us, we played the Trailblazers, which drops us down by 2 points, so it's 0 to enter. There's +1 because of the machine gun. And now number 4, again, he's going to come in as well for an action. And then he is going to take a pot shot at these guys. And where's our, here it is. All right, so it range 0. We need an 8 to hit and a 3 or better to beat his cover. So we don't beat his cover, unfortunately, but we do suppress them, although they are fearless, which makes me think that they don't suppress. Let's see what. A hostile card with the fearless keyword is not affected by suppression. There we go, just as I thought. David, yeah, it needs spray or explode. Yeah, you're right. That's what I thought. I just makes me mad. So fearless, so no suppression on these rifle squads. So Fink is done. Simon is done. Ewert is done. And Frank is done. So we're all done. We don't have anything special to use, unfortunately. All right, so but we've all moved up in the houses, and there aren't no reinforcements, so we don't have to worry about that, which is super good. Now, German turn. So the rifle squad here, targeting our main hero. They have got only 2 guys because one's been killed, so they got to hit 8 or higher. Our cover is a 2 plus 1 for the house, so a 3 to cover. Okay, so he beats it and he does a wound. But you know what? It's too early in the game for that. I think we're going to use our lucky helmet. After you may expend after you suffer an attack to suffer no effect. So lucky helmet saves us. The bullet ricochets off the helmet and goes away into the oblivion, and we take no damage from that attack. Now, we might get a worse attack later, but you know what? I want to keep drawing 6 cards, so that's the main thing. Now, the machine gun team. They got 3 guys. right? And they're going against number 2, which is Simon here. He's got a cover of 3, plus 1 for the houses is 4. So they got to roll 4 or higher to do anything. Let's see what they do. Ah, so they do get it, but the 2 is a miss. So that is going to be a suppression counter, which really sucks because he is our machine gunner and only has 1 action. So, all right, so that is it for the German turn. We remove suppression counters. There is none. We drop this down by a point. We flip over all of our action tokens. And we go on with the turn. So, unfortunately, Simon, our machine gunner, who only has 1 stinking action, he's our machine gunner, cannot shoot his machine gun because he's suppressed. Which means we have to kill these guys. But now we're all up there. We can start shooting them. That's the important thing. Or throwing grenades. In fact, I think oh, actually, you know what? We do have the aid station, right? In our hand. This is our hand over here. We do have the aid station. If we play this, we move a guy in, he'll actually heal a wound. So maybe it was stupid to play that helmet, but, you know. All right. So, Fink, submachine gun. Fink with his submachine guns going after the rifle squad. We need 2 plus 1 is 3. We need to roll 3 or higher, or basically, because they're fearless, it's not going to do anything. Because they are the Polish. Alright, so we beat their cover. And we rolled a 10, a 5, and a 5. So that will be another kill, KIA. And no reload. So good for Fink. 1 more. He's going to spend another action. Come on, Fink. You can do this. Let's kill these guys so we can throw a grenade. Actually, hang on a second. I'm not going to use Fink because he has a grenade. I'm going to use Frank. Frank. Good old Frank down here. If you haven't seen Frank, here's Frank. How you doing, Frank? So he needs 8s at range 0. So he needs 8s. He does have 2 actions, so that's good. So he's going to spend an action to shoot. So it's just going to be 1 dice. Going after the rifle squad. Come on. 8 and a 3. 8 and a 3. Come on. 8 and a 3. So that would have suppressed him, but they're immune to suppression. We're going to spend his second action. Come on, Frank. Hit him. Yes! So we beat their cover, and we got a 10. So that is a KIA. Frank has done it. Go, Frank. All right, so that is going to be, oops, come here, you. The Polish rifle squad is taken out. That is 1 XP for the good guys. Go Germans. I thought it would be a little different today and try something a little. I played the British attacking the Germans, so now I thought, well, I got all these other decks, we might as well use it. So 1 XP for Frank. Good job, Frank. Alrighty, so he's used his action. He has 1 action left, so he is gonna. That's right. He's gonna lob a grenade in on the machine gun team. That is 4 dice. We're looking for 7s. It does have a penetration of 1, so it's 3. Plus 1 is 4. Minus 1 for the grenade is 3. So we need to get 3 or higher. And then we need 7s for hits. Come on now. Let's at least suppress these suckers. All right, so we got a 3, which is exactly what we needed. We got a 10, which is a hit. We got a 9, which is a hit. And we got a 6, which is a suppression. So 2 kills and 1 suppression. So they're not going to do anything on their turn. But it did cost us a grenade. But that's okay. Let's slide this guy down so you guys can see. All right. So, whoops. For his second action. No, that was his second action. Because he shot and then he threw a grenade. So he's done. So it's all up to the leader. All up to the reader. All right, so he's got a K98 rifle. It's a bolt action, does have penetration of 1. So that's a 4 minus 1 is a 3. We're going to take a shot with the rifle. I think, is there anything else we need to do? Draw cards. No, I don't think so. All right, come on. Come on, what's her name again? Ewert. Come on, Ewert. That is a, would have beat his cover. 3 plus 1 is 4, minus 1 for the bolt action. And then it is going to be a suppression, but he's already suppressed, so no effect. So that was an action. So we got 1 action left. I'm thinking about ditching some cards, leaving the aid station, ditching some cards, which we're not going to need that many locations. Fubar actually might be, when we move here, we could use Fubar when we move into the capture of the bridge, I think. So we'll leave that one. But we're going to get rid of our enemy build-up hedgerows. We're going to get rid of those 2. And we're going to spend an action to draw. So we have 2 cards, so we get 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, walk it off. May heal or discard a suppression counter. Good. Lucky shot. Pay 2 XP. Add 1 to the cover and defeat. Add 1 to the attack and defeat cover rolls. Okay. Suppression. Play after you or any soldier rolls for a hostile card action. Discard 1 ammo from a weapon or expendable that can attack the hostile and cancel the attack. And advance. When you're paying the entrance cost, add 3 to any movement value. Okay, and again, not the greatest cards in the world, but, you know, whatever. They'll do. They'll do. All right. So that's actions used, action used, action used, action used. Done. German's turn. German reinforcements. No reinforcements. He is completely spent. Cannot do anything. Suppression marker comes off. This moves down. We're now at 5 up there. I know you probably can't see that, but we're right at 5. Right there. All right. And then we flip over our tokens. And so we only need 1 more kill on this guy. Then we can play an action to play our, where is it, aid station. Oh, it's actually free to play. Oh, shoot. I didn't see that. It's +1 location, so it's going to move it. Oh, shoot. I forgot it does that. And I just got rid of all of our cards, too. Oh, well, look at that. I thought this was going to be too easy. I knew it was going to be too easy. What was I thinking? Oh, boy. Hey, Amish. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. So we need 1 more KIA on the machine gun team, probably with somebody that's got a penetration value. So we got a penetration here. We're going to use Frank again. He needs 8. No, wait a minute. He is 3 plus 1. No, we don't want to use Frank. Right. Who can we use? I guess we're going to have to use Ewert, our hero here. Come on, Ewert. We need a hit. So plus 1 with the K98 rifle for penetration. So 3 or higher. 1 and a 6. And it'll be a complete miss. So that action was dead. Not good. Not good. And I'm going to take a second shot. Come on, Ewert. Wait a minute, because I've got the bolt action. If I take a second shot, it's going to cost me a card, isn't it? You must discard an action card for each following attack. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, that's fine. We got plenty of cards. All right. You know what? This is free to play. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see, if I'd have remembered that, I would have played one of these other ones. Enemy, probably the enemy. Nah, maybe not. They're both pretty crappy cards. Let's go ahead so I don't screw this up. We'll play the aid station. Or do we want to wait, get another location card, and then the aid station? No, we can't. We got to play the aid station here, or we won't have. Yeah. So we gotta have to play the aid station there. So it's free to play. Blah blah blah. We can heal a wound if we go in there. So I just don't want to discard it because I'm being dumb. All right. So the rest of these we're not going to worry about. Take our second action here. Hewert with his K98 rifle lines him up. Yes, you are correct. I forgot to flip his action back because he only has one action. Yes, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Good catch there, David. Appreciate that. So we're going to take another shot with Hewert here. Come on, Hewert. Damn. It's a suppression again. But we didn't beat their cover, which kind of sucks. So they won't be able to do anything their turn. Oh, and this moves over one space, right? And oh boy. Right. There's no sense in him setting up the machine gun here with the aid station coming up. He's got to move at least, yeah, so he's going to, number 2, Simon here, our machine gunner, is going to spend his action to move. Damn it. He's only a 1, this is a 2. So we're going to have to discard a card. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, well, we'll just play advance. When you, any soldier, are paying the entrance cost, add 3 to your movement value. So 4 to 2, so he moves in, boom, we're done. All right. So we had to get rid of the card anyways. So, all right, so he moved in there because we want to get him at least here and then set up his machine gun. Or here. Not going to do him any good to set it up here. So he needs to stay ahead of the group. Okay, now Fink, oh Fink, he's shooting auto here. Come on, Fink, you can do this. Let's take this machine gun team out. There's a lot of penetration we got to get. We got to get a 4 or higher on the 6-sider. Come on. Yes, a 5 and a 0. That will kill that unit. Throw that back in the cup. And we get 3 XP for that. So Fink Go Fink. Everyone, say it. Go Fink. All right, so we're going to get 3 XP for Fink Meister here. And that was an action. Then Fink is going to spend an action to move up. Action to move up. He's a 4. It's only a 2, so he's good to go. Number 1's going to get left behind a little bit. That's just the way it is, I guess. Because we have no reinforcements and no reinforcements, so... so number 4 will spend an action to move up. And his second action, he's going to spend doing a dance, going, "Hey there, how you doing?" Yeah, because there's nothing he can do. So number 1's going to get left behind. No enemies, no reinforcements, no reinforcements. Drop it down to 4 turns left. Flip over our action markers. I need to get another location card now. So we're going to have to discard some of this nonsense. The only one I'm going to keep, I think, is Walk It Off. Which will let us heal 1 or discard a suppression marker. So we're going to discard all those, and we're going to spend an action to draw cards. Not those cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got a location. There we go. So location, come on, give us a good one. Dense Force, 1 XP to play it. Its nature obscured. Subtract 2 from the next location's hostile value. That's awesome! Awesome! Alright, we got Overwatch. Play at the start of the hostile's attack step. You, any soldier, may perform 1 attack at the start of the hostile's attack step. Does not cost an action to do that, and we can retain it for 1 XP. We got Brotherhood, so when any soldier inflicts a hit, keep this card. When used, the soldier gains an extra action. Sniper Support, what? Once each soldier turn, attack a hostile card with the value of 0 or 1 and inflict 1 hit. No XP, and retain 2 XP. And we got the Scrounge, which allows us to get some resource points of gear. So, that was our action to draw. We drew the Dense Forest. It costs an XP to play this card. So we will play the Dense Forest. I think that's going to be really good, actually. And 1 XP coming off of our submachine gun. For some reason, the submachine gun starts with 1 XP. So, so we got to get everyone up. Go, go, go forward, boys. Go forward. So, number 2. Oh, hang on a second. I guess we got to draw for cards, right? So, subtract 2 from the next location's hostile value, which means our bridge is only going to have a 3 on it, which is going to be good. So this here is a 4. So let's draw some 4s here. There's a 3. That's this harassing force. It's 1 behind the rearmost, and it maintained 2. Advance the timer counter by 1 at the end of each soldier turn. Oh, so it's 1 behind the rearmost. So it's going to be way back at the beginning. So that was a 3, and now 1 more card and a 2. which is going to be reserves. It's going to add 3 to the entrance cost. Wow. Plus it's 3, that is 6. Good thing I have leadership. All right, so now we got to figure out who's attacking who. So we'll go with the reserves first here. Number 2 and number 4. Our squatty there. They're going after our squatty, which is way up here. Yeah, if these guys don't die. Now, wait a minute. We got something here. So it's our turn. We placed this, which brought these guys in. Right, so they don't attack yet. We are going to play sniper support for frick sure. So once each soldier turn, attack a hostile card with the value of, it's a value of 0 or 1. Cannot do that. Okay. This is going to be very, very problematic because this is 3 plus 3 to enter this, unless we can somehow, some way damage that guy. And then all of a sudden it drops from +3 to +1, which is going to be a little bit more manageable. So our machine gun, I think, do we deploy the machine gun or do we waste a turn moving in and then setting it up? So it's 2 turns before he gets to attack. It's got a range of 2. This does obstruct, though. So if we set it up here, yeah, I think we waste a turn. His action is going to be deploying his machine gun because he might need to take that guy out. Somebody needs to do something about that guy. It's a 3 and a 2, which is really problematic. Okay. We got a range of 0, a range of 1 or 0, and a range of, what's our 0 or 1? All right, K98 rifle. Oh my gosh. We might need him to draw cards again because it's going to cost us 1,000,000 cards to move into there. Or we got to kill that guy. Can we? You cannot throw a grenade. A range of 0. Yes, that's what I thought. His machine gun is a range of 0. But this guy does have a movement of 4. So it actually only cost him 2 to move into the dense forest. Or it costs us 2 cards, actually. Oh, and this guy's attacking our machine gunner again, who only has the 1 action, too. So if he damages him or suppresses him, then he can't do anything again. So we have to suppress that guy. I'm not worried about keeping guys on this location. He's only got 1 attack left. So we really need... Play at the start of the hostile's attack step. You, any soldier, may perform 1 attack at the start of the hostile's turn. Oh, he's a cover of 4, too! Holy cow! We only have 4 turns left. That's the problem. We need to keep going forward. He set up his machine gun. He's got a range of 0, so he's got to move. So 3 plus 3 is 6. He does have a movement of 4, so I got to get rid of 2 cards. And it's going to be this and this. So 2 and number 3 here moves into the dense forest. Fink, come on, Fink. And then is for his second, oh, that was his first action. His second action, he is going to throw a grenade. We got to get rid of these guys quick. Otherwise, it's going to cost us way too much to move in there. Okay, so I only have 2. All right, come on. Come on, grenade. Blow him up. Come on, Fink. 4, which beats his cover. Unfortunately, 1 kill. 1 suppression, 1 suppression. So only 1 kill and 2 suppressions. So he's not going to do anything on his turn. Number 2 is done. Number 3, Fink is done. Number 4 can do something. So now the entrance cost is only a +1 because we got kill one of these guys. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So Frank actually has a movement of 3, so he's going to spend an action to move in. It's going to cost us 1 card, which is going to be Overwatch, unfortunately. And then, so that is number 4, and then he's going to spend his second action to attack. Come on there, Frank. You can do this, buddy. You can do it. I have complete faith in you. Oh, wait a minute. Right. We have to do something about this guy, don't we? Or they're going to advance the counter by 1 at the end of each soldier turn. And that means it'll drop down to 2 turns left if we don't kill this guy. I don't think there's anything we can do about that, to be honest. I really don't think there's anything we can do about that. The only thing that's a possibility is I have a canteen, which allows us to draw 3 cards. Maybe we can get something that will do some damage to him. So I'm going to play the canteen over here. And it allows us to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Did we get anything? Mortar support. Once per soldier turn, attack a hostile card. No XP. Retain for 4 XP. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. We are mortaring this guy right here. Holy cow. And we have just enough to play mortar support. Do we have enough? 3 XP. We have 4 XP, so we can keep this around for 2 turns. So mortar support. Wow, look at that draw. That was super, super lucky. Mortar support. Once per soldier turn, attack a hostile card, no XP. We retain it for 4. It hits on 7s, penetration of 2, and a explosion of 6. So 4 cards, yes, 4 cards, but I think it's going to be worth it. And we have Rough Swordsman. How you doing, buddy? He's the one that showed me how to play this game, so I thank him for that. Watching his wonderful videos on it. So we have 6 dice. Penetration of 2. He has a cover of 4. Holy cow. So penetration of 2. So we need to get a 2 or higher. Oh my gosh. And we need 7 or higher to hit. Let's get this mortar. If we can kill this thing. Oh, that would be so sweet. Oh, and that was our action to draw a card. No, that was our canteen. That didn't cost us an action. Right. 2 just barely got his cover. Unfortunately, yes, 9 and 8, it's only a 2. So blows him up. Woo! This card goes away. Otherwise, I don't think there was any way we are winning this scenario. We're already down to 4 turns left. We still need to get to the bridge yet. So, mortar support comes in, and wow, that was super lucky. So instead of running backwards, number 1 can run forwards for his next action. And number 2 set up his machine gun, which now might have been a mistake. Number 3 is done. Number 4 is done. So it comes to reinforcements. So we have the dense forest. Let's see if it gets reinforced. It does get a reinforcement. Some recruits. Okay, so these will both be in this location. And, oh, number 1, coming after number 1. All right, and no reinforcements, so I don't have to worry about that. Attacks. This guy is completely spent. This guy, though, is going to shoot. At number 1, nope, he's only got a range of 0, so he cannot shoot. So he will move towards my soldier. So he will move up into the aid station, I'm assuming. If they cannot shoot because of range, they move closer just so they can. So he's got to move into our aid station after us. Then we're down to 3 turns left. 3 turns. 4 XP. Do we want to keep that for 4 XP is the question. The only way we keep that is if we go into the bridge and activate this location right now. We get everything out on the board, then we can mortar something with it. Otherwise, the mortar's useless against these. I mean, it would be helpful, but it's not worth the 4 XP just for that. So the question is, do we go into this location, activate it now, and just start killing? The bridge will reinforce 0 to 9, so every turn it'll reinforce. This guy... But because this is a dense forest, remember we subtract 2 from the next location's hostile value. So instead of 5, we're only going to get 3 points. So I think it's worth it. We are doing that. Okay, so before we do that, let's flip over all of our action tokens. Right? Action token, action token, action token. There we go. So everybody's action token. We're going to spend our 4 XP. We're going to retain. That's all we have. We have no XP. 0. No XP. All right? So we will retain our mortar support. Now, somebody needs to go in and activate the bridge. Is it going to be number 3 or number 4? It's going to be... If it's number 3, he can throw a grenade. Yes, I think we send in number 3. So number 3 is going to spend an action to move in. All right, here we go. What is on the bridge? Again, it would be a 5, but because the dense forest is outside the bridge, we snuck around through the forest. So there's not as many guys on the bridge. It's a 2. It's a machine gun team. Cannot move after suffering a hit. Oh, it's a machine gun cart. Interesting. I thought it was a machine gun team. It's actually a machine gun cart. It's a vehicle. It's screened by 0-1 and cannot move after suffering a hit. And so this is only a 2, so we need at least 1 more point. 1! Oh, another 2. Okay. So those 2 are a screener. So it screens vehicles and extra cost to go into that location. All right. So let's figure out who they're attacking. All right, so the screeners are going after number 2, and the machine gun cart is going after number 3. All right, so these guys are there. All right, so mortar. Who the hell do we want to mortar? Do we bomb the machine gun cart? Or do we get rid of the screeners and make it a little easier to enter? Although it is a 0 to enter, so the +2 really doesn't matter. But it does screen vehicles, but I don't think it screens mortar support. So the mortars, I think we're going right after the machine gun cart. 6 dice. It's got penetration of 2, so we don't have to worry about penetration. All we need are 7s or higher, 2 of them. 7 or higher. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay. 0, 7, and we got to 2. So blew it up. Boom. Machine gun cart. We don't get any XP for it, but that's okay. That's all right. We got rid of that thing. So here's my question. So we just have to eliminate the hostiles that are on site, which means when we arrive at the bridge, anybody that comes afterwards, we don't care. So we only have to kill the guys that have the little dice on it. We killed one of them. Once we kill this guy, it's over. Mission complete. We win. So mortar support there, right. So we have number 4. Number 1 is going to have to, our main guy, Ewert here, is going to have to spend an action to do... He's not going to do anything yet. All right. He hasn't shot with his machine gun yet, so goddamn it, we brought this MG42 for a reason. We're shooting it. I don't care if we're 1 roll away, but we do get 4 dice on the auto here. It's deployed and everything, so finally we're going after the reserves right there. We only need, oh, actually, wait a minute. Do we go after the recruits? No, because there's no reinforcements here, so us being here is not a big deal. What we need to do is kill these guys off and then move number 4 out of here, because this will reinforce, but if we don't have anybody there, it won't reinforce. So if the machine gunner shoots and kills this guy, we can move number 4 out of there, and then we don't have to worry about the reinforcements there. Although 4 dice, we need, where's our machine gun? We only need 6 that are higher, 3 guys. We might be able to get rid of this guy. And that, yes, he's going to shoot the recruits. I think that's a good option. I think it's a good option. Don't you guys think it's a good option? I think it is. Come on. All right, so definitely be discovered. We got a 998. Boom. It's dead. Put that away. No XP, but it's gone. Good job, Simon. Come on, Simon. Good job. All right, so he's done. He can't do anything else. Now, we need one more thing on this guy. Oh, the other bonus of having him shoot as opposed to moving up is this guy is actually targeting him, but he's only got a range of 0 to 1, which means he will then move here. And can't attack because he's out of range. So number 2's good. Number 3 moved up. We haven't decided if we're going to throw a grenade yet or not. And I think we are going to throw a grenade right here because it might be over if we get lucky on the grenade, right? It might be over. I believe that's how it works. It just says eliminate hostiles on site, right? So if we look at, I think the on site means just the guys that are there when you arrive. To complete the objective, you must have at least one soldier on the objective card. Eliminate hostiles. Let's see what that says. There must be no hostile cards in the objective at the start of the soldier turn. Hostiles that start in the objective card must still be killed even if they moved out of the objective card. Oh, so there must be no hostile cards on the objective at the end of the soldier turn. So right now, we kill this guy. It is over. 3 grenades, 0, 0, 0, and this game is over. Yep, I saw that, David. Thanks. Appreciate it. Too bad we don't have our mortar. Damn. If we could get some more XP, that would have been nice. But okay, don't worry about it. All right, so we beat his cover. We got a 7, a 4, and a 4, which is a kill, a suppress, and a suppress. Suppress, suppress, and a kill. So it's not over, but it's closer to being over. All right, number 4 is going to shoot at this. We got to. Oh, damn. He's not going to do anything because he's suppressed. He's not going to do anything, but he's still 1 plus 3. It's still 4 to enter in that. We cannot move this guy up. So number 4 has got to try. Oops, he's got to try and kill this guy. Come on. We need an 8 or higher. He's not a very good shooter, but well, let's see. Do we have anybody else? No, not really. So that was our grenade, and that was his second action. So I think he is done. Okay. Come on, number 4. It's all up to you, buddy. Frank. Come on, Frank. Beat his cover, but it's only suppression, so that was not what we needed. Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. Kill him. Nope. All right, Frank. You suck. All right. So that's everyone except for our main hero, Hewart. We're going to spend an action to draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Move out. Scrounge. Go, go, go. Each non-player soldier and squad soldier may perform a move without spending an action. Okay. Snapshot. You, any soldier, may perform an attack without spending an action. Before rolling for a hostile attack, reduce the attack or redirect the attack to another soldier in the same location, and you may perform an attack without spending an action. So a lot of great cards, but all right. So 1 action left. Neither of these guys are going to do anything. Problem is, we're going to get reinforcements, which suck. All right. Yeah, he's got. How many cards is this going to cost me to move here? 3 plus 1 is 4. I'm only a 1, so it's going to cost me 3 cards. And we're going to get rid of Scrounge. And we're going to get rid of Draw Fire. Actually, Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll get rid of draw fire, I think. We'll keep our snapshots, our move outs, and our go, go, go. Okay. So he's able to move in there. So that was his second action. Done, 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 done. It's not over because this guy's still here. Draw for reinforcements. That sucks. It's a rifle squad, though. A fearless rifle squad. This guy here only a 0 or a 1. It is a 2. So the small truck does not arrive in time. Good, good, good. So now we have to figure out who's attacking who. Oh my gosh, all 3 of them are going for number 2, but the only one that can actually shoot him is this guy. So he is going to shoot at number 2. Number 2 here. He's got 3 hit points, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully they don't. He's only going to do maybe 1 hit point to him. All right, he's got a range of 0, 1, but he's in the same location. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, number 2. Right. Yeah, okay. So number 2 is actually. Oh, number 2 is way back here. So he can attack him. Good, even better. He's going to have to move up. Now he will get a token on him. So we have to kill this guy. If they show up here and they move away, we still have to kill these guys. So we have to kill this guy and we have to kill this guy. We don't have to worry about this guy. All right, and then they lose the suppression token, right? And then we go down to 2 turns left. 2 turns left. Okay, we can do this still. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. All right, we get our tokens back. But I still think we can do this. All right. So we have to kill this guy right here this turn. And then all 3 of these guys can work on him. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This is going to get interesting, really interesting. Okay? We're going to move out. Wait a minute. Let me think about this now. Let me think about this. Because we got the snapshot. It says you or any soldier may perform an attack without spending an action. Right? So, if we can get our machine gunner, which is here, up. Oh, no, because he's still got it. Right, because it's still deployed back there. All right, well, we're just going to shoot from back there then. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. All right, so snapshot. You, any soldier. So I'm assuming that means anybody. May perform an attack without spending an action. So our machine gunner is going to shoot this guy. That's what I'm thinking. Because he gets 4 dice. 4 dice. He can only do 1 wound, but we also have another snapshot. Now, no 1s or 2s. No 1s or... wait a minute. No, he needs 7s because he's at a range of 1. So we need 7s or higher. It has a penetration of 1. He's got a 2, so we shouldn't have to worry about his penetration. All right, 7s or higher. Ah, terrible, terrible, terrible roll. Huh. So 1 hit, suppression, suppression, suppression. So 1 KIA. 1 KIA and a bunch of suppressions. So 2 suppressions and a KIA. Oops. 1 KIA. And he rolled a 2. Damn it. So that means his ammo is gone. So we don't have a reload for free, so we can't use him to shoot again. He can spend his action to reload. But then, oh, that's what we'll do. He will spend his action to reload, so the ammo goes away, right? And now he's going to do another snapshot. You, any soldier, may perform an attack without spending an action. So he is going to machine gun those guys again. You have to spend an XP to upgun to any soldier. Oh, is that what that is? I see. All right. So I'll take that card back. And I will count that as his action to shoot to do the attack, which then caused it to go out of ammo. Okay? So instead of the snapshot, he took his attack to attack that guy. That's what that means. Okay. Good call, David. I don't have any XP to spend, so we're just going to undo that. It's going to cost him an action. He won't be able to do it for free. So he's done, unfortunately. But number 1 is here. Number 1 is here, baby. And number 1 is going to... Oh, right. 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 This is going to be interesting. I need the silver bullet. Damn. We might need him to draw cards later, too. So... All right, so let's see what happens with number 3 first, okay? Let's start with number 3. He's over here. He's got to kill this guy. I mean, there's no doubt. He's action. He's got to machine gun him. Machine gun. Reloaded 2. 3 dice. Come on, let's get a hit. Okay, we got through his cover. It is going to be out of ammo. But more importantly, he does get a KIA on it. So we can flip that. Nope, we'll keep that on there and we'll put another one. So 2 KIAs and suppression. Unfortunately, damn. What's the jam say? Jams. If you're using the weapon jam optional rule, no, we're not using the weapon jam optional rule. Screw that. Okay. So it does cause him to empty the gun, which means we were going to take his second action to shoot, but he cannot shoot. He's going to have to. He is going to have to spend it to reload. Damn. All right, so he's going to spend an action to reload. That's his 2 actions. Number 4. Do we move and attack? Or do we attack and attack again? I think we're just going to just not going to be able to kill these guys all fast enough, I don't think. It'll be interesting. There's still a couple options left. We still got our hero. All right, so, well, let's screw it. Let's use our attacks. So snapshot with our main guy. He's going to take a shot at this dude right there. He's at range 0. We need a 7. Come on, 7. It's a 1, which means we're out of ammo. Damn it. Oh, my God. All three of my dudes ended up out of ammo. That's incredible. So that was an action. Oh, no, that wasn't an action. That was a freebie. So I'm going to spend an action to reload. Then I'm going to snapshot again. Come on, Ewert. Come on, Ewert. Come on, Ewert. Ah! Ah! 6. I needed a 7 really badly. Well, that's not good. I need 2 more points on this guy, 1 more point on that guy, and the stupid thing would be over, but I can't find a way to do it. It's up to number 4. So number 4. Or do we shoot at this guy so he can't do anything his turn? This guy won't do anything. This guy won't do anything. This guy could shoot. We're out of grenades. Who's he going to shoot at? He needs a 8. Yeah, he'll go for the reserves. Sorry, he'll go for the reserves. And didn't matter because he missed. Well, he actually beats his cover, but he's no, wait, he's not. Sorry, I thought it. So he will be suppressed. And his second action, he is going to target this guy. More wounds. Come on, kill him. Or does it do us any good to move him up here? No, I don't think so. Come on, right there. Ugh. Really? Really? I hit him, but I didn't beat his cover, so it's still another suppression. Golly. So that's number 4 is done. Number 3 is done. Number 2 is done. We have 1 action left on Hewert here. We move him up. We could draw cards. We're down to 2 cards. We can make another pot shot at here, pot shot at this guy. Try and kill off them. They're not going to do anything, but they will reinforce, which is going to suck. I think we're going to spend our action to draw cards. So I'm going to get rid of Go, 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 because I don't think we're going to need to move out. And this, yeah, I'm going to get rid of the move out too. So we're going to go with 6 brand new cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what we got here. Self-sacrifice. Play when a soldier is suffering wounds. Instead, inflict a wound on another soldier. Draw fire. Redirect to another soldier in the same location. Flanking attack. You, any soldier, may perform a move and then may immediately perform an attack. Rally. Removes up to 3 suppression counters from any soldiers. Move out. And combine fire. All soldiers add 1 to their ranged attack rolls this turn. All right, well, we'll definitely be playing that. So that's his actions, and then we're done. All right, so reinforcements, the bridge. Oh, God. A harassing force, which is 1 behind the rearmost. So he's going to come back here. He's going to maintain 2, and he's going to advance the counter by 1 at the end of each soldier turn. So this guy will get the little dice token. We'll just put a bigger dice on him. There. And let's see. He's attacking number 4. Okay. And now, so that was the bridge. Now 0 or 1 will be for the dense forest. It's a 2. So the cavalry doesn't come charging through the dense forest. They're lost with the truck over there who tried to show up last turn. Okay, so we have 3 guys we need to kill. All right, these guys will lose the suppression marker. Oh, these guys do not get suppression markers because they're fearless, so they will take an attack. Sorry. And this guy will lose the suppression marker. But let's take this guy's attack first. So he's attacking number 2. Our poor machine gunner here, and he's within range, so he only has 2 guys though, so he needs an 8. No, I'm sorry, he needs a 9 for a wound. He beats our cover, so that would be a suppression on number 2, which really sucks because he only has 1 action. So there's his action to remove a suppression counter, unless of course we use our rally. I think we're going to have to use our rally. Okay, and then we're down to last turn. This is it. 1 turn left. We got 3 guys we need to kill in this turn, or else it is over. And we did not complete it. So we got 3 guys. This guy, and this guy. This guy's only got 1 dude left. This has got 2 guys left, and this guy's got 2 guys left. So we only need to count 5 guys. And we're done. It's going to come down to the wire. All right, well, we're definitely going to play combined fire. So all soldiers are going to add 1 to their ranged attack rolls this soldier turn. So +1, I'm going to keep this out. So we remember, I'm going to try and remember anyways. +1 to all of our attacks. I'm going to have to play rally. I'm going to have to play rally to remove our suppression marker. So there goes our suppression marker. Nobody else has got suppression markers? Right, okay. Because number 2 has to kill this guy because he's the only one that's in range to kill him. He has to kill him right now. If he doesn't kill him in this attack, nobody else can get to him. I mean, we could try and move back and shoot at him, but that's kind of wasted. He needs 7 or higher. Oh, wait, he can only do 1 attack. He doesn't have spray. So he can only do 1 wound. Oh, shite. Do we, there is a possibility that this might come into play. Flanking attack. Our main hero can move and then immediately perform an attack without spending actions. It is a 2 cost, so we're going to have to sacrifice 2. So, if I was to move here with a move out, and then I can perform a flanking attack. He would have 2 attacks to try and kill this guy. Unless number 2 gets really... No, because he can only do 1 wound, right? So he can only do 1 wound. Well, he's got to do a wound, so it doesn't matter. We got to shoot. So it is penetration to 1. He is a 4. Good lord. Oh, but he gets a cover because he's in the houses. So he goes up to 5, -1, so we need a 4 or higher. Yes, 4 or higher. Come on. Okay, we beat it, and we got a 9 and a 0. Excellent. We killed that guy. We got a 1. He ran out of ammo. So, but that's going to kill that guy off, fortunately. So I don't have to worry about running back there. Okay, so that's good. Okay, whoo, that was lucky. All right, but that was his action. He's done. We can only kill this guy and this guy. So let's see. Can number 3, he only needs 1 more kill. He's got 2 shots unless, of course, he rolls a reload number. Hey, Philip. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Bobby Catalano. How you doing? Good to see both of you. Come on. Fink. Oh, my God. Fink. He rolled a reload, or he's out of ammo. And we did not get the 8 or higher on the hit. So, Fink. Fink. So that was an action. All right, Frank. Frank, number 4, Frank. Come on, Frank. We need 2 kills right here, right now, Frank. A 1. That's not what we need. That's a suppression. Frank, Frank, come on. We need a kill. I don't think we're going to get it. I think we're going to be short, boys and girls. He needs an 8. He rolls. No! God, I forgot the combined fire. Oh my gosh. What did we roll earlier? Was that a hit or not? But this 7 turns into an 8 because of the combined fire. That is a kill. That makes a big difference, actually. So we got 1 kill here and 1 kill there. We have 2 actions on him, no actions on him. That was his second attack, so it's 2 actions left. We have 2 actions. He has got to kill 1 guy here, 1 guy here, and we win. If he cannot do that, which you say, well, it's going to be impossible because he's got to move, but no. I have a move out. Where? You may perform a move without spending an action. Actually, I got one better than this. I got a flanking attack, which allows us to, you may perform a move and then immediately perform an attack without spending any actions. So if you can kill him, then you can move, shoot at this guy, and hopefully with our flanking attack kill him. But it's all up to, you need to get this guy right here. Right here. Bam. Come on now. We need a 7. 7 or higher. And we need to beat his 2 cover. No, we don't, because we got penetration of 1, so cover is immaterial. We need a 7. No! That's an action. Damn. We can still do it because I can spend my second action and then we play the flanking attack. So I need a 7 though. This has got to be the 7 right here. This is going to have to be a second action. Come on. Come on. 7! Yes! 0, 6! Killed him. KIA. Whew, it's not over yet, boys and girls. It is not over yet. We have killed this guy off. We get 1 XP. 1 XP for that. It is not over yet. Because that is our second action. So we have no actions left. But I have the flanking attack. You, any soldier, may perform a move and then may immediately perform an attack without spending actions. So we're going to do the flanking attack. It's a covert 2. We're going to give it 3 cards because it's not going to matter. I mean, it's either over or we either win it or not on this one shot. It all comes down to this one roll. So he's going to move up to here, spend the flanking attack. We need a KIA on this guy right here. One shot. No, wait a minute. It does actually matter because, hang on a second. So we're doing the flanking attack. I will spend my 2 on the flanking attack for the covert. I need this card so because it's a bolt action, right? So it's a bolt action. I have to spend a card to play a bolt action. Okay, here we go. It's all down to this. We need a 2. No, we need a 3 or higher on this 6-sider. And we need a 7. So this is what we need or higher to win the game. Otherwise, we lose. It's all up to this dice roll right here, right now. Come on. Come on. You were. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. 6 and a 5. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's it. It's over. We cannot do it. We missed it by 2 points. We needed a 7. We got a 5. That's it. We needed a kill instead of suppression, and we would have won. Well, this is the second one in a row that's come down to the wire, though. Really enjoying Warfighter World War II. Really cool game. A lot going on with it, but definitely a fun time to be had. So, wow. Cannot believe it came down the wire like that. Unbelievable. Came down to the last roll. Last game did too. I think we fell a couple KIAs short in that one too. It was like smooth sailing, and then all of a sudden, this dense forest really messes up pretty good. And then just get the timer running out so damn quick. But that was fun. Germans versus Polish. I wanted to use our new units, so that was good. That was good. Whew, that was came down to the wire. That's what else can you do? We tried. We tried, folks. We tried it. Just could not get to the bridge in time. I blame Hewitt here. Hewitt did not do very good. But I think our team did good, all in all. But wow, what a game. All right, so David, Philip, Bobby, Rough Swordsman. Be sure to go check out Rough Swordsman Wargamer. He's doing all kinds of really good wargaming out there, and he did some tutorial, or not, play videos of this. Kind of watched his videos a couple times to kind of learn the game. So big shout out for him. So go subscribe to his channel. Rough Wargamer, Rough Swordsman Wargamer, sorry. So go subscribe to his channel, give him a like, and support him as well. So I appreciate everyone that came out tonight. Hewitt, Simon, Fink, and Frank. The 4 of them could not put it together when it was needed to get that last kill. Unfortunately. Good game, though. Love it. Really, really enjoying playing this game. You get a mission done pretty quickly. It only takes maybe an hour, hour and a half at most. We've been going an hour and 34 minutes. That's with intro and, so it's really didn't play that long. It does take you some time to set up and get all your, set up your squad. So you do all that ahead of time. But playing the mission is not, super, super hard or super difficult. But wow, unfortunately, just short of our goal. But we were so close. Unbelievable how close we got to that one. I thought we were going to pull that out right at the end there. But we couldn't. unfortunately. So, appreciate you for coming on by. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.